Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines. Iran has claimed that Pakistan is playing a mediating role in discussions with the United States. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Ismail Bakai said that Pakistan is serving as an official mediator in talks between Iran and the United States. He added that while several countries are willing to assist, Pakistan currently holds a formal role in facilitating communication between the two sides. According to Bakai, if a decision is made to proceed with formal talks, it will be officially announced. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has said that the Pentagon is lying about the economic cost of the war launched by the Trump administration on February 28th alongside Israel's leadership. In a post on X, Araghchi claimed that Netanyahu's gamble has directly cost America $100 billion so far, 4 times what is claimed. He further argued that indirect costs for US taxpayers are rising sharply, saying the monthly burden per American household is $500 and rising fast, adding the phrase, "Israel first" always means America last. Iran has said that it will respond with long and painful strikes on US positions if Washington renewed attacks and restated its claim to the Strait of Hormuz, complicating US plans for a coalition to reopen the waterway. A senior official of Iran's Revolutionary Guards said any new US attack on Iran, even if limited, would usher in long and painful strikes on US regional positions. While Aerospace Force Commander Majid Mousavi was quoted by Iranian media as saying that they've seen what happened to US regional bases and will see the same thing happen to its warships. A US-Iran ceasefire that began in early April has terminated hostilities between the two sides for the purposes of an approaching congressional war powers deadline. A senior official of President Donald Trump's administration said there has been no exchange of fire between the US armed forces and Iran since a fragile ceasefire began more than 3 weeks ago. Trump faces a Friday deadline to end the Iran war or make the case to Congress for extending it, but the date was most likely to pass without altering the course of the war. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has warned that any US naval blockade of Iranian ports would worsen instability in the Gulf and fail to achieve its objectives. In a statement, Pezeshkian said such actions violate international law and would only increase tensions in the region. He added that restrictions on maritime activity would disrupt long-term stability rather than enhance security. Iran's Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei has said that a new chapter is emerging in the Gulf and Strait of Hormuz following the war with the United States and Israel. In a televised statement, Khamenei vowed Iran would secure the waterway and end what he called foreign interference. The Supreme Leader added that new management of the Strait of Hormuz would bring calm, progress, and economic benefits to all Gulf nations. A senior United Arab Emirates official has said that Tehran cannot be trusted over any unilateral arrangements it makes for the Strait of Hormuz, in a sign of deep mistrust on all sides as efforts to end the Iran war remained at an impasse. Underlining the concerns of the Gulf states, UAE presidential advisor Anwar Gargash said the collective international will and provisions of international law were the primary guarantors of freedom of navigation through the strait. He said no unilateral Iranian arrangements can be trusted or relied upon following its treacherous aggression against all its neighbours. A violent incident at a local high school has left 6 people injured after a stabbing during an altercation. Authorities say the situation unfolded quickly, leading to panic and a school lockdown. The suspect, a student, is now in custody. The incident took place at Henry Foss High School that was immediately placed on lockdown as police arrived at the scene. Authorities confirmed that 5 students and 1 security guard were injured during the incident. The suspect is also among the injured. That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.